Rising. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. So, when you go through a situation, what do you do? Do you just explode? You know how you go through like job interviews, that pressure. How will you react with a irate customer if you're frustrated? Things like that. That's how life is. You gotta think through things. You gotta, what's the name? What do you call it? Critical thinking. Okay? You gotta use critical thinking. That's when you think through something to get through the problem, okay? And at the end, you can either fix the problem or let it be fixed. Understand? You can either fix the problem or let it be fixed. Ashe. So, it's mind over matter. And when you talk about control, mind over matter is you having control over your own brain, your own mind, your own ori. Okay? I told y'all it's time to manifest. Gonna get up out that depressed state. Like, snap out of it. Snap out of it. It's time. It's time to manifest. You got the universal mind, universal force, universal matter. That's substance or matter. Okay? And when you put these three things together, it creates manifestation. Okay? Universal mind, universal force, and universal substance or matter. Substance and matter are the same thing, but you can either say substance or matter. Mind over matter. That means having the power to think over a situation to get through it. Just like I said, critical thinking. And if you use your mind, you can manifest. You can become powerful for entertainment purposes only. And this is why we meditate. This is why we do all the spiritual things and access the spiritual tools that we access, because it keeps us in balance so we can manifest and create, so that we can be the light. So start thinking mind over matter. I don't care what situation you're going through. Just stop and get control over your mind, your ori. Because of a lot of times we lose control of our ori. Even if you feel like you just want to lose it sometimes, get control over that ori. That's what prayer is for. You're going through songs. You better look at it like a spell, because that's what songs is for. It creates change, okay? Mind over matter. It creates change. We like to use mind and matter. That's mind over matter, okay? Because when you use universal force, that goes in with mind, okay? It goes in with mind. Because you can either force a situation, or you can either sit back and be humble and trust the process and watch it go through. But sometimes we have to use force. And a lot of times with negative energy, we have to use force to rebuke. That's when you use force, okay? Use force when you gotta use force, okay? Universal mind, universal force, universal substance or matter. That's what we go by to manifest, okay? That's what we go by. They say, let the pupil think, and he must see that is so, okay? You want me to say it again? Let the pupil think, and he must see that this is so. Consciousness, okay? It's all about consciousness. Mind, it transmutes form, okay? It creates. And then you'll see it all happen with matter, because matter is form. So mind, it creates and it transmutes so that form can happen, that matter. So when they say that your mind is very, very powerful in the way that you think, it has the power to change a situation, it really does. When you talk about frequency, vibes, all that, it all goes hand in hand. Because just mind over matter, okay? Mind over matter. You got control. It's like you got the steering wheel to that ship, to that spaceship, and you in the spaceship, okay? For entertainment purposes only. You in the spaceship, and you got in that spaceship. You got in your Ori. You got in your mind, okay? Through this physical. And as we priest and priestess, we are intermediators. We live in between realms. So I say we driving this spaceship through the physical and the spiritual, not just the physical. Okay, mind over matter. Mind over matter is power. Even when you use force, it's power. But like I said, you only use force when it's meant to use force. Any other time you think outside the box and you use mind over matter. Critical thinking. That's like you working that problem out in your mind. And it's going to get solved. It's going to get fixed. So let's manifest. Okay? It's all in the spirit. It's all in the Ori. Mind over matter, okay? You always remember this. Go on and put your power to the test. And when you use your mind over matter, you're going to see. You're going to see how this situation, it changes. You're going to see how your situation changes. If you're thinking bad about it, it's gonna end up getting worse, okay? So you better change your mindset to think good, to not worry, to be light as a feather, so that everything can come to, so that you can be the light, so that your mind can be enlightened and good things can happen. Remember, God just does. I am Queen Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And start using those 3 universal concepts. But remember, mind and matter is very important. Okay? Thank you to all my supporters. One love. Y'all have a great day or night wherever you are. Ashe.